Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Today is 22nd April 2026, a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Now, today, let's talk about something they rarely teach you in social work or counseling school, the hidden reality of handling external referral sources. When you're out in the field, you quickly face the unusual requests that leave you wondering, is this actually my job? Think of it this way. External parties often have their own immense pressures, and sometimes they use social service agencies as a catch-all when they don't know how to handle a client themselves. I've had clients walk into my family service center saying they needed a flat. Well, only to find out an HDB officer had sent them there because they were overwhelmed or simply didn't want to be the one to say no. I've even had a youth arrive at my center saying a police officer told him to come to me after his father kicked him out. It leaves you in an impossible position. Am I supposed to provide like a shelter? Am I expected to mediate a family crisis on the spot without any preparation? The lack of due diligence is a recurring pattern. I once had a school teacher caught me because a student didn't want to go to school. When I explained that I needed a formal mandate from the parents to conduct a home visit, she simply asked, "Why?" Similarly, I know a social worker in a residential institution who received a weekend call from her agency asking her to track down a resident who had wandered off to a local mall. It is not just housing or schools. Medical officers often refer clients for counseling without ever explaining to them what they actually need to work on. These agencies often fail to understand our service boundaries. They don't take the time to learn where our role ends and another agency's begins. When these referrals come in without documentation or clear communication, it puts us in a terrible spot. You're trying to build trust with a client who is already frustrated being sent in circles, and you're trying to help them while lacking the basic background information you need to be effective. Is it any wonder that so many social workers and counselors in our sector face burnout? This kind of systemic disillusionment is exhausting. If you're struggling with these types of referrals, please know this. It is not a reflection of your professional capability. It is a systemic gap in how our organizations communicate. Well, setting clear boundaries isn't just about protecting your own time. It is about providing ethical, high quality service to the client, well, who need us most. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.